I think health information exchange, whether it's Georgia or other states, is critical from a coordinated care perspective. That's one way that it links all of us, in this case, Georgia, all of us across the state, so that we can have access to pertinent clinical information no matter where a consumer/patient presents. So from coordinated care perspective, for safe patient care, for quality, for duplication, elimination of tests and radiology exams. So health information exchange offers all of those value add services. No matter where a patient presents, I, as a provider, have access to those pertinent clinical information so that I can make the right decision for care at that point in time. So let's say that I have presented to multiple hospitals, with different things, ED visits, maybe high blood pressure, maybe eye infection, and then maybe I'm in South Georgia and I'm visiting family and I get suddenly ill and I go to an ED. With health information exchange, the provider can access all of my records and the most pertinent information to know, oh, I'm on high blood pressure medication, so I can't do this certain antibiotic, or just had a radiology exam, so I don't need to repeat that. It helps us do the right thing in a less costly manner for our patients. It's really hard to predict 10 years from now. It's really hard to predict 3 years from now. But given the rate at which health information is being, technologies are being adopted, health information exchange from a state perspective should mean that's pretty pervasive. We're all connected. We have multiple layers of value add services on top of the basic health information exchange, and that in Georgia we are closely aligned with coordinating care of our patients and of our populations across the state. I had an email just recently, actually, from a patient who emailed me to let me know that she'd been a longtime patient of Emory, but she had recently been visiting family in South Georgia and took ill, so she went to the emergency department there. And she was so ill that she wasn't able to provide a lot of information to the providers. So the provider was able to look up in health information exchange the most pertinent information, the continuum of care document, and see the medications, the problems, the history, and all of the information that he needed in order to diagnose that patient and send her on home with the appropriate prescriptions. And so she emailed me to thank me for having the health information exchange that connects all of our hospitals together.